We have not eliminated, we have not gotten rid of the books. It is still possible that under some of these alternatives.
This is
may,
a bike
after
lane
we do all the
meeting
analysis
for
that we have
6th
to do,
Street.
we may
It's
be able
very
to
crowded and it started a little early,
May,
but we'll try to get as much information as I can.
at all, but it's something that we're considering as we're going through this design process. It's something we're explicitly considering.
I have one more question for you.
Sir, yes.
Bike lanes is more important to the people who want to brush the street.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, they are.
Is there a presentation that you're gonna do?
No, there's not.
Okay.
May I ask my question, please, Mr. Buck?
Mr. Hassan,
May I ask my question? Yes. My question is, given the interest in this issue, and it goes back, I believe, to a gentleman in the
There
rear,
is no presentation.
you could have chosen the 2,000 seat United House of Prayer for plenty of room, or you could have gone to the convention center with 7,000 seats. Why did you put it in a small room and then use the excuse that it's too many people here? Why did you do that?
simply because our intent was to have people be able to cycle through and have these types of one-on-one
Your
conversations.
intent should have been to hear the people, but you need to have room for the people to come and speak. Why put it in such a narrow space and then want to cycle us out and not have a chance to speak? Is there a record being made of what we're saying now?
The
Yes,
record
I have a
is
Is there a
no-
record being made of what we're saying now?
No, the record
So this is basically a
was,
waste of time.
no, the record was to be your written comments, either on the comment form you received to check it, or go online to dccycletrack.com and submit online. Either
What
of
about those
those.
that don't have computers, Mr. Buck?
That's why we have the paper forms here,
What
available
about
for
those who are
everybody.
challenged in writing, Mr. Buck? Or do we still have rights? What if I had difficulty writing?
And we are all.
Then how do you hear my
Mr. Buck
comments?
We
from
have about a
VDOT
dozen
and
staff
Apostle
members here.
Green from United
Any of
House
us
of Prayer.
can, anybody who needs assistance writing their feedback on the written form, we're more than happy to help you. We sincerely are.
Do you want to hear the comments of those who are here so that you won't have to go read something, but you can hear it one time without having to go back and read? Because I know this has been an arduous study for you. Do you want to hear the comments of those who are here? Because they came to comment. That's why they came. This is the one open house meeting you've had in the whole process, starting back in January. Why deny us our rights in the one open house meeting that you are holding? Why not allow us to speak?
Simply, go ahead, Sam, please.
I can jump in a little bit. Hi, everybody. I'm Sam Zimbabwe. I'm the Associate Director for Planning at DDOT. And thanks, everybody, for coming out tonight. This is a really impressive number of people before the even official start time of the meeting. So this is tremendous. And this is why we wanted to have a public open house. We wanted to be able to provide information to people who have not had information yet about this study. We wanted to hear from everybody that we possibly could, which is why the intention of the format was to provide an opportunity for everybody that needs to give us some feedback to have a way to give us feedback. We are not at the point where we're selecting one of the options tonight. We're trying to hear feedback. We're trying to provide information for people that might not have information. We're trying to show the 4 alternatives that are on the table for discussion, for feedback, for comment, so that when we come back and we present more information, it can be an informed discussion. So I greatly appreciate the number of people that are in this room that want to provide their feedback. If everybody speaks one after the other, I don't think we'll all get through tonight what everybody wants to say. So that's why we have a lot of folks here in the room that are ready to talk to anybody that would like to talk to us. We will stay as long as people want to stay and talk to us until if the library kicks us out, we are happy to come to you and talk again with you. This is not intended to shut down conversation. It's intended to provide a venue for conversation.
Are you prepared then to have us talk to you now? Because we have folks that would like to talk to you.
We are ready.
You
We are ready.
here?
So what I would suggest, the way that we have this room set up, is there is information all around the outside.
We don't need the information. We came to give you some information. We came to give you information. We don't need you to give us information. We live here. You need to hear from us. We live here. We want to give you information.
I'm ready. I also appreciate that there may be some other folks that came tonight that also.
Well, that's fine. But the folks that are here want to give you information. The rest of them can talk afterwards. But we're here. We want to talk now.
Right.
Can we talk now?
Other people have come here, I came here, I'm a resident.
I understand, but can we talk now? We're the ones asking you for this.
Let's come on over here.
Let's talk so everybody can
a
hear.
bit
We
of
don't
a
want to
mess
talk in secret.
tonight.
You should have had a microphone. At the House of Prayer, we have microphones, so everybody can hear.
Right.
At the convention center, they have microphones. Why did you not even bring a microphone so everybody could hear? Is this the planning that's going into the bike lane? Is this the quality of planning going into the bike lane? No microphone, small room with not enough room for everybody? This is the planning that's going into the bike lanes?
Right. So there's a lot of folks. Can everybody who works for DDOT or is part of the team that's here to hear comments, can everybody raise their hands that's here ready to take comments?
So there will be a record of our comments that we're
There
going to
will
make
be.
tonight.
As Darren said, everybody was handed a written comment form.
Mr. Buck said it wouldn't be a record tonight. He said, put it in writing and send it somewhere. I'm asking,
No,
are you going to take a record tonight?
you can hand it to us and we will take it
No,
tonight.
we're going to talk. Is anyone going to take a record of tonight when we talk?
Right, so there's more people tonight. If everybody speaks individually, one after the other,
We won't take up all of your time. But will there be a record of what we say tonight?
if we can have a conversation, we can write down what you're saying.
Thank you.
It's not intended to be a public hearing.
It said open house.
It's an open house.
Thank you.
Right.
Can we just open up and talk then?
Go ahead.
Yes, but
Thank you.
what I would like to say is this, and I'll say it again. There are folks, this gentleman said it, there's, I think, some other folks here who maybe also want who do want to see what has happened, what information has been gathered to date about the whole of the study area, learn about the alternatives, try to take in some of that information and then provide us comments on that to date. So that's what's around here on the boards. What I would like to suggest, if folks want to have one-on-one conversation.
Not one-on-one, so that everybody can hear. One-on-one is out. One-on-one is out. There's too much of that in a back room, one-on-one. We want, everybody here wants to hear what's being said because it's going to affect all of us. It's not going to affect one person.
No.
It's going to affect United Hospital and the entire community, not one-on-one. Can we talk to you now and all of your staff hear what we have to say? All of your staff, because maybe some of your staff don't know what we have to say.
That's right, that's right.
I think we need to hear a presentation. We want to hear what he has to say before you.
You want to make a presentation? Go right ahead.
Yes, please make a presentation.
Go right ahead, make your presentation.
That's right. So the way that we are doing this is we are not making one formal presentation for everybody. We have information that some people will take in information in different ways, and so we feel often that when we stand up here and just make one presentation, that a lot of folks can't